Happy burning! Don't die. Hey y'all, it's me, Chrysanthus. I'm a Black, queer, low-income burner here to help you get ready for Black Rock City. Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, we're a realm dedicated to psychedelic cultures and cultural events like Burning Man. Please like and subscribe for more, and my DMs are open on Patreon. Also, if you haven't seen any of my other packing videos, please be sure to check out this playlist, Black Rock City Living. Today, I'm coming off script. Welcome to What's in This Giant Basket, aka all of the stuff I forgot to pack to Burning Man.
This channel was made possible by contributions from Patreon patrons and subscribers like you. Thank you.
Now, most of the stuff is going to be from last year, which is when I went out for my first build week. I needed 2 times the stuff. You see how that math? It's simple math. Simple math. And I have to say, I almost brought enough socks. Not quite, but almost. I want to help you prepare, and we're going to get into the deep dives, the niche of the niche. Some of this stuff requires experience to know you need, and the other half of it is so common sense it might not make it on a list, but then somehow you ended up without it. Side note, not 100% of these products have links, but the majority of them do, and the link is in the description. Okay, let's get into the basket. Let's get into the basket. First things first, where should we start, peeing or drinking? Let's start with peeing. Fun fact that I've mentioned on here a few times, your ability to easily get from your tent to a toilet relies solely on your camp's placement. And I have been so blessed during my first 2 years with this placement. I was always so close to a bathroom, I did not have to worry about it. Flash forward to Build Week 2022, and I did not have one of these. If you are a vulva haver and want a reliable way to relieve yourself in your tent, this is going to be my first recommendation. And it's going to come with a jar, like this sized sort of jar. Now, if you're not a vulva haver, the advice is just to bring the jar. If you are a vulva haver, the advice is the funnel and the jar. Okay. So, fortunately, my girlfriend, shout out Ebony. Ebony, fortunately, came clutch with a jug last year for me, even though I did not have this. And the good news is, if you do not have a pee funnel, vulva havers, you can maneuver one. All you need is a water bottle with like a screwy cap or a cap that works and some scissors, and you can cut one out of a water bottle. That's what I ended up having to do last year. It was not a glamorous night. Simple and easy. Okay, let's put this urine funnel away. Let's keep it moving. Next, we'll talk about drinks. So this is the type of water bottle that I use on a daily basis. Okay, it is very nice. It's got a sippy, it's got a free drink, just a lovely time. Okay, I legitimately thought I could bring this to Burning Man and I would just carry this all around with me, and no, absolutely not. That is not what ended up happening. It is so bulky and so heavy and so impractical that I fortunately had an extra one of these with me and ended up just using this as my main water bottle throughout the week. Because look, lightweight, solid grip, easy grab and go, and easy open, easy quick open. So this year I'm planning on taking 2 out with me. They fit in your bike basket, and I would recommend not just 1 water bottle, but having 2 water bottles on you at all times in case you get swept away into plans that you did not expect, and now you have an extra water bottle on you, which I did not last year, but fortunately there was plenty enough liquid death to go around. 2023 will be burn number 4.5 for me. I went to the virtual burn in 2020 and I think that counts for something. Also, super fun, exciting fact, I will be playing my 3rd Burning Man DJ set at Burning Man this year, so please come through. And second fun fact, if you recognize me at Burning Man, please come up to me and I will have a signature collector's card to give you. I'm getting these printed right now, but come up and find me. Don't be shy. Say hi. Next up is for people who have thighs, for the thigh havers among us. Okay, last year I brought this, and it's Hans Healing Ointment. I did not know that I would need it, but I had super chafy thighs. They really hurt. They really hurt. So just any sort of healing ointment. This one is also good for burns, sunburns, cuts, rashes, blemishes, bug bites, which you do not have to worry about, but also scrapes. So this is a solid one. And I also recommend getting chafing cream specifically for chafing. This year I got an additional all-purpose salve because you can never be too ready. So I have 2 salves coming out with me this year. The next thing is, oh my gosh, these are so cute. I just got these. I found these tapestry totes at my local witch shop. Shout out Candles, Crystals, and Cauldrons in Baltimore City, Maryland. Some of the cutest bags I've ever seen. And this is what I did not have with me at Burning Man last year. Just a nice, cozy fabric bag to grab and go with you around your camp. I brought grocery bags out, like the reusable umbrella texture grocery bags. And this is the second one, which I love. So I have 2 of these to just grab things from my tent, take them around my camp. I'm sure these are also good for on the go and biking and such. But just an easy, cozy tote, something cute. Don't forget your goggles. This, a brightly colored bag that screams alert, look at me. And this is just a quick grab and go for the essentials: fashion goggles, practical goggles, and headlamps, as well as your mask. So this year I am keeping all of that together in one bag so that it does not get lost. A home that these things can share. It will save you time, because there's nothing quite like wasting time at Burning Man, especially for the reason of I can't find it. I don't know where I put it. Moving on. This is just something nice. For the face, I wasn't really keeping my face oiled. So this year I plan on keeping my face oiled. I have one Cos RX, the vitamin C2 serum. So this is a super vitamin E hyaluronic acid. I plan on using that. And additionally, I have a gifted aromatic argan oil with rose oil in it. Thank you to my sister Maya, who just got back from Morocco and gifted this to me. Next up, the number 1 clothing item that I forgot. In addition to not having enough socks, I did not have enough athletic shorts. I went through like my only 2 pair of these, I swear, in the same day. And I did not have a quick pair of athletic shorts to take. These are great for biking around, for yoga, for just lounging around. I literally bought 2 extra pairs this week. I will have like 4 or 5 pairs of these. These are really all you need. You don't really need pants most of the time, just a super, almost like I can swim in most of these, okay? They don't have to be nothing fancy. I got some of these from Target. Okay, drum roll please for my last item in no particular order. It is going to be a solid sports bra. It gets hot out there. It gets so hot on fire. And something you don't need is a shirt. Okay, you can literally dress like you're going to the gym. Sports bra. Side note, if this is not your first burn, please be sure to check your bike lights. I totally blanked on doing this last year, and my bike lights were way dimmer than they should have been. Some bike lights require special batteries, so it's just important to figure all that out before you get on playa. Also, last year I did not pack my earplugs, but fortunately I always keep a pair in my purse. These are especially important to protect your hearing if you plan on visiting sound camps, who are notorious for blasting their stereo systems as loud as they can possibly go. And yes, this is my number 1 tip for packing. Don't forget your mask. And don't forget to wear your mask when you're in enclosed, unventilated spaces. There are 80,000 people out there. The vast majority of the people that I know who I burned with last year got the vid. So please be sure to stay masked, mask up on public transportation, mask up on your bus rides in, mask up on your planes. Let's all keep each other safe. It's the least we can do. It's not hard to do. So y'all, just a note. And other quick tips, general advice, in addition to COVID stuff. If you're going out for the first time and that's why you're watching my videos, you're welcome here. Thank you for being here. Something very important to note about this experience is, in terms of substances, bring your own lunch. Do not accept gifts from other people. That's 1. Bring your own tested lunch. Test your lunch before you eat it. Number 2 is, there's no such thing as tripping too hard, up to the point where you cannot safely navigate back home, especially by yourself, because sometimes you might get separated from folks. So Just have your wits about you and make sure you know how to get back to at least, like, if we're navigating the man and then back to center camp. And if you know how to get back from center camp to your camp, you're good. You're fine. You're golden. But you can use the man as a navigating point. Please be smart. Please utilize the tenets of harm reduction in this experience. Let's all have a really great time. Let's have a beautiful, wonderful growing time, and let's have a safe time. This is a harm reduction channel. One of the Burning Man catchphrases is safety third. Here, it's before first. It's before first, because this is how we stay sustainable, and this is how we're able to go to 4 burns. It's because we live to go to 4 burns. Okay, so let's all live through this together. Let's all dance through this together and have a wonderful time. Please, as I said, check out this playlist, Black Rock City Living, and subscribe to this channel for more. And DM me on Patreon. You can get this super trippy merch on my Threadless shop and order my new metaphysical journals on Amazon. Side note, I do have one for going on a trip, and that's what I blanked on, what I forgot to pack to Burning Man. We're human. I'm only human. And I look forward to seeing you out in the desert. Don't be a stranger. Come up, say hi, and have a wonderful time. So keep it trippy. Happy burning. Don't die.